Hi there. Do you know what time it is? What's the time? What's the time? It's, Malika, do you know? It's Bible class time. Malika, come, let's sing. Tick tock, says the clock, we're glad that you are here. Tick tock, says the clock, God is very near. Tick tock, says the clock, it's time for Bible class. Tick tock, says the clock, it's to love and learn and love. Yay! Bible class time is my favorite time. Well, Malika, should we have a look? Who else came to Bible class today? Should we have a look, Malika? I think so too. I think we should have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Malika. Let's have a look. It's you! And welcome to Bible class. We're so excited to have you join us today. And today at Bible class, we're going to learn a story from the Bible all about Jacob. Can you say Jacob, Malika? No. Can you say Jacob, boys and girls? Okay, say it with me. Jacob. Jacob. Yes. And how he fought a good fight. That means he fought and he won. And he fought for the things of God, not other things. No. We should never ever do anything that is not good to God, right, boys and girls? Yes. But what does that remind you of, Malika? Do you want to sing again? Yes? What does that remind you of, boys and girls? Look what I have. Our Bible word song, of course. Come, let's sing. Bible words, thank you, God, for Bible words. It's the truth for all to read. Thank you, God, for Bible words. I just love singing Bible word song and learning stories from the Bible, of course. So right now, we're going to listen to a story from the Bible. So, let's open up our Bibles. I'm joking. Let's open up our ears and let's close our mouths. And let's go listen to a story from the Bible. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Kids Church. My name is Yeshua, and I hope you guys are doing really well. Well, today I want to tell you guys a quick story about a very, very interesting guy who lived quite a long time ago. But before I get there, I want to tell you that we are continuing our series called Fight the Good Fight. Here's my question. Have you ever been in a fight? Like, have you ever punched somebody? Or has somebody ever punched you? Well, I've been in a few fights. I'm not proud of it. I never want to be in any more fights. But I've been in a fight, and I remember one fight where I tried to fight this guy, and he actually just hit me, and I did what everybody should do if they're ever in a fight. I went on my knees, and I started crying and calling for my mom. It worked. He stopped hitting me. Does that mean that I won the fight? I think so. I personally think I won the fight. Anyway, let's get back to the story. So I want to tell you guys a story about a guy called Jacob. Jacob. Now, one day, Jacob went out to a distant land to find some work, and he started working for a guy called Laban. And Jacob worked for Laban, and one day Jacob saw this beautiful girl. Her name was Rachel. Ooh. And Jacob fell in love with Rachel because she was so beautiful. And Jacob wanted to marry Rachel. So he went to Rachel's father, Laban, and said, Laban, can I marry your daughter, Rachel. And Laban said, of course. All you have to do is work for 7 years. 7 years and you can marry my daughter. And so Jacob worked for 7 years. And on his wedding day, when he got home with his new wife, he realized that it wasn't Rachel. It was actually Rachel's older sister, Leah. What? Laban lied to Jacob. And so Jacob went back to Laban and said, you lied to me. This is not Rachel. This is Leah. And Laban said, yes, look, I'm sorry I did lie to you. Okay, work for me for another 7 years and I will give you Rachel. And so Jacob worked for another 7 years and he finally got to marry Rachel. Now, what happened was when Jacob was a younger boy, he lied to his father so he could steal his older brother's blessings. And when he was much older, Laban lied to him and he ended up marrying the wrong girl. Now, what can we learn from this? Well, firstly, lying is bad. We should never lie to people. It's not good. But here's another thing we could learn. When Jacob was lied to by Laban, he could have gotten angry and punched Laban, but he didn't. He chose to forgive him, and he chose to work another 7 years to marry Rachel. And so what we should learn is when people lie to us, when people hurt our feelings or do anything that's bad to us, we should not repay evil with evil, but we should choose to forgive them. And that is how we fight the good fight. That's how we live a life that makes God pleased with us. Remember, if somebody lies to you or hurts you, don't repay evil with evil. Don't lie to them just because they've lied to you. Forgive them and fight the good fight. I hope you guys are blessed by that. Remember, lies are bad. Tell the truth. Be honest. Don't repay evil with evil. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
Wow, boys and girls, wasn't that a really, really cool story? I liked it too. Well, Malika, do you know how to count to 7? Can you count to 7? Can you boys and girls count to 7? Okay, so you're gonna count together, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7. Yes. And remember, boys and girls, that Jacob worked for 7 years. Isn't that a long time? Malika, are you even 7? You're not even 7. Malika is actually 5 years old. She is 5 years old. Yes. Well, Malika, we are going to count all the way from 7 all the way to 14. Can you count to 14? No. Boys and girls, can you count to 14? If you can't, that's okay. I'm going to help you, okay? You guys can repeat after me. You too, Malika. So remember, boys and girls, that we were at 7, right? Okay, everybody say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Isn't that cool, Malika? Yes, now you just learned how to count all the way to 14. And you too, boys and girls. I want you guys to actually go to your mommy or your daddy and count all the way from 1 to 14. Can you do that? Okay, try counting all the way from 1 all the way to 7, and then from 7, count all the way to 14 again. Can you do that? I hope that you do. Well, that's all that we have for today. Bye, boys and girls. See you next week.